Hello friends, now I'll be reading the Hindu editorial of 4th March 2023 at 100 words per minute in 5 seconds. Begin. What do Meera Jat, a dairy company director from the Duni Tonk area of Rajasthan, Pooja Verma, who organized and trained hundreds of women in silk reeling, and Lalita Devi, who leads a farmer production company with a 6 crore annual turnover in Fatehpur, Uttar Pradesh, have in common. They are women from rural India who have adopted clean energy based livelihood technologies to catalyze their businesses. From solar refrigerators to silk reeling machines and biomass based cold storage to bulk milk chillers, distributed renewable energy is transforming women's livelihoods at the grassroots. A recent Council on Energy, Environment and Water study has shown that out of the 13,000 early adopters of clean tech livelihood appliances, more than 80% are women. DRE powered technologies provide an additional advantage to women farmers and micro entrepreneurs by enhancing income opportunities through mechanization. They also free women from gender assigned manual activities that are laborious. By 2030, India is expected to see 30 million women owned micro, small, and medium enterprises employing around 150 million people. DRE livelihood technologies, a 50 billion market opportunity in India alone, have the potential to transform rural livelihoods with women at its core of this transition. But how do we scale up this impact from thousands of women to millions of them? Here are key steps from reaching rural women as part of the Powering Livelihood initiative. First, leverage the experience of early women adopters. Because their novelty and high starting price, DRE appliances are perceived as high risk purchases, especially by women users with a relatively lower risk appetite due to socio-economic responses. To overcome the challenge, technology providers must leverage early users to share their experiences with potential customers, becoming demo champions, sales agents to market these products based on their first hand product experience and local credibility. For example, Kisan Dharmbir, an energy efficient food processor manufacturer, engaged Neetu Tandon, an Agra based micro entrepreneur, using the processor to produce fruit squashes and jams as a demo champion. Her demonstrations are generating sales leads. Secondly, organize hyperlocal events and demos. People want to touch and see a high-tech, high-ticket size product before believing in its ability and promised benefits, especially when it comes to women who historically have limited access to new information. These events are also creates spaces for women to network, become aware of the product, and connect with people who can help them procure, finance, and use machines. At an event in Hamirpur, Uttar Pradesh, more than 200 women booked 7 appliances on the spot, including solar sewing machines and multi purpose food processors. Third, enable easy finance to purchase products. Limited avenue to avail financing for these clean technology products remain a bottleneck. Financiers supporting women farmers and micro entrepreneurs should consider the technologies themselves as collaterals while easing the loan application process. For example, Samunnadi Finance, a financier at the agri value chain, availed an 80% first loan default guarantee to support 6 women-led FPOs in Andhra Pradesh that purchased 100 kilogram solar dryers. Technology manufacturers and promoters should also ensure adequate after-sales services and buybacks. To build financiers' confidence, evidence on the economic viability of these technologies should be shared, and promoters must offer partial default guarantees. Fourth, support backward and forward market linkages. Only technology provision is not enough in all cases. Many rural products have larger market potential. Thus, finding and connecting producers to consumption hubs in urban areas are equally important to generate higher incomes. Women often struggle with established market linkages because of their limited mobility and network outside their villages. Here, collectivizing women or establishing business models that enables them to sell an intermediary can ensure a regular revenue stream. Rasham Sutra, a manufacturer of solar energy reeling machines, is partnering with local procurement organizations to establish silk cocoon banks and equipment training for women reelers in Chhattisgarh. Fifth, enable policy convergence. No private sector entity has the kind of reach and scale government institutions have, so leveraging their reach is imperative to exponentially scale up. Multiple ministries are working towards promoting livelihoods for women, from state rural livelihood missions, horticulture and agriculture departments, Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises to the Ministry of Textiles. They should embrace clean energy solutions to further their respective programs and outcomes. Much like it takes a village to raise a child, scaling the impact of cleaning energy solutions of women's livelihoods needs a village of policymakers, investors, financiers, technology promoters, and other ecosystem enablers. Only then can we truly unlock the potential of rural women and clean technologies simultaneously. After the conclusion of two key G20 ministerial meetings of the finance ministers and central bank governors in Bengaluru and foreign ministers meeting in Delhi without consensus over the Ukraine war, diplomats and G20 officials must pause for a stock-taking exercise on the government's strategy for its G20 presidency. The FMCBG is part of the finance track of the 20 most advanced economies set up in 1999 to help global economic coordination after the Asian financial crisis. The other, the Sherpa track, works on the G20 goal setting processes. With the experience India gained in Indonesia last year to bridge the Russia-West divide, the challenges for India's presidency amid dynamic geopolitical changes should have been clear. In Bengaluru, however, the surprise was when Russia and China refused to accept the language on the Ukraine war that they had agreed to just 3 months ago. As a result, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman was constrained to issue only a chair's summary and outcome document rather than a joint communique. The government also decided to include the paragraphs that Russia and China had objected to, naming them in the document. This is something of a precedent, as last year the Indonesian chairs joined Communique as the leader level, and FMCBG expressed the sentiments of many and most countries. Stop. Please join the Telegram group in the comment section for the PDF. Thank you.